News. The Pelicans have a new head coach. Stan Van Gundy was hired this afternoon to lead the team on the court. Good afternoon to you. I'm Gina Swanson. Certainly some big news.
It is a big news, Gina, and I'm Stella Kim. Thanks for joining us. Let's go straight to WDSU sports anchor Fletcher Mackel, who has the details on the deal and more background on the NBA veteran. Fletch.
That's right. Good afternoon, Sulla. Good afternoon, Gina. Stan Van Gundy is a 61-year-old NBA lifer. He is a three-time head coach in the NBA. He's the former head coach of the Miami Heat, the Orlando Magic, and the Detroit Pistons. He comes from strong basketball lineage. His father, a longtime head coach. Also, his brother, Jeff Van Gundy, also a former NBA head coach who's up for a job right now with the Houston Rockets. Van Gundy was a head coach for 12 years with three different teams. As I said, Miami, Orlando, and Detroit. And in 12 seasons, he took his team to the playoffs 8 different times. In 08-09, he actually led the Orlando Magic to the NBA Finals, where they eventually lost to the Los Angeles Lakers. We've heard Stan Van Gundy's name regarding the Pelicans job for about a week, and now it is official. He replaces Alvin Gentry, who was fired back in August. And about 2 hours ago, Van Gundy sent out the following tweet. Let's take a look at it. I'm excited to join a talented New Orleans Pelicans team. It will be an honor to work with our players and to work with Mrs. Benson and David Griffin, Trajan Langdon, and their staff, and the great people of New Orleans. I can't wait to talk to our players and get the process started. Here's what some Pelicans analysts had to say about the hire.
He certainly kind of fits the mold of the head coach that they're looking for. A guy with experience who brings instant credibility to this organization, who has a strong personality that maybe just gets a little bit more out of this team and these players than former head coach Alvin Gentry is able to do.
I think Stan Van Gundy is a fantastic teacher of the game. I think he's a hard-nosed personality that the young players really need to learn how the NBA works, to learn how to be professionals, to learn how to grow into their game. And I think he's the type of coach that brings that personality to the locker room that they've kind of needed for a while, that structure that they've needed to really push it to the next level.
Van Gundy's deal in New Orleans is for 4 years. Financial terms have not been disclosed, but former head coach Alvin Gentry was making $5.4 million annually. Van Gundy should land around or just above that. And someone told me when I asked them about Stan Van Gundy in New Orleans, the person told me a city that is famous for colorful, eccentric characters and embraces people like that. He says the fans here are absolutely, positively going to love Stan Van Gundy. More on this situation coming up at 5 and again in sports at 6 o'clock. For now, live at my home, I'm Fletcher Mackel, WDSU News.
All right, Fletcher, thanks. Also,